Hello Capricorn singles, and welcome to Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. Today we are doing your 6-month love reading for the mid-period of 2021 to the end of 2021, maybe January or so. And this is a 15-card reading, and we are going to be looking at the who, what, where, when, and how. So I hope you enjoy this. This is something that I came up with by myself, so I think this is pretty unique, and it is a bit of an experiment. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so the first row of 3, we are going to do why. So this is the why, and we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Cups, and I'm using the Ciro Marchetti deck today, and this final card is the 2 of Pentacles. So that is the why. The next one is the who, and we have the 5 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Empress. Oh, wow. So the next one we're going to look at is the where. We have the 7 of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands. And we have the Moon. Okay, so that is the where. And the when is the Chariot, the Fool, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the where. And the how, we are looking at the Ace of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. All right, so, well, all right, so what I see here is possibly getting closer to somebody you already know and somebody that you meet through work. But let's take a closer look at this. All right, so in the first column we have the why, and this is you and your reasons for wanting to meet someone else. And we have 2 Pentacles cards and 1 5 of Cups cards, and this is you in your your kind of self-depreciating, kind of giving up mode, like maybe something went wrong recently in a relationship and you feel like giving up. You're not looking at it from the proper perspective. You are looking at all the downside as opposed to looking on the bright side of things, because every time that we stumble, every time that things go wrong, there's a lesson to be learned, and we can grow. We can't grow unless we make those mistakes. So a mistake was made in the past and you want to rectify it. We have the Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Now, this is going back and forth on something, and with the page, it is a beginning. So it looks like you keep trying to approach someone, possibly to want to take the relationship to the next level, but you are hesitating. You are going back and forth on it. The 2 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups is much inner consternation about what to do. And the Page of Pentacles means that you are only at the beginning of this decision. So the Page of Pentacles also is the beginner, and he is the, let's just say, the inexperienced one. So you feel like you may not know what went wrong, or what the best way to approach the situation would be. So you have a lot of doubts, and you have a lot of you keep going into the past about what you why you want to find someone new. You do want to find someone new, but your own inner demons, so to speak, are holding you back. So this is the why. This is you. This is what you're dealing with. Now, this row is all about them. They are the Empress in your eyes. They are the Page of Cups, so you have a crush on them. And we have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is also some sort of deception. So maybe they don't realize that they want to be with you, or maybe they are not, someone in their circle is not supportive of you and them together. But they are definitely someone who is sensuous and makes you think of home. Like you feel safe around them. But are you only just a friend at this point? Because we have the Page of Cups, the initiation into romance. But the Page of Cups is not the experienced one with the heart. The Page is the one who's just getting started. So there's a crush there, somebody you crush on, maybe somebody you already know or will meet, will make you think of home and everything that is comforting, and maybe even have your mind straying into the someday that you guys would have a family and settle down. But there is something around them. Either their perception is not the best of you. Maybe you've said something in the past. Maybe they say something that you don't agree with. Maybe you guys have come from very different backgrounds. So there is something in between you two that is feeding this insecurity. So they make you very insecure. And there's a lot of negative self-talk about that. But there is a little bit of a spark there. So I don't know if this is them kind of hiding their feelings towards you, but it does seem like there is some sort of romantic interest, possibly on your part. This is somebody you've liked from afar for a very long time. Okay, so in the where, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Moon. Now, the Moon is indicative of, let's get back to the Moon. Let's talk about these two cards first, because they're both wands and they're both involving other people. Seven of Wands is competition, and Six of Wands is accolades, right? So Six of Wands is involving other people around you, and usually in a positive manner. So this is a group setting. This is where you are comfortable with the people around you. And the Seven of Wands tells me that this may be at your work or something work related, like an outing with work buddies or something. Could also be some sort of entertainment that you are attending, like a fight or something, like when you're out and enjoying what is it called, wrestling or boxing or something like that. And the Moon in this scenario means that it would happen at night. So we have an evening location where you are out with your friends, you're surrounded by people you're comfortable with who love you, and in an environment where there is some sort of challenge, some sort of challenge. So you're in this challenge here, either by spectating some sort of challenging event, or challenge could also indicate your work. So I think I see a lot of work events being the inception of this new relationship. So something work related, or something where there's an element of challenge. This could even be like if you're going rock climbing with friends, you encounter someone new. So there's some sort of element of challenge here. All right, so we are going to move on to this particular row. So this indicates the timing. So we have the Chariot, we have the Fool, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So I would say, since this is the only well, I would normally say pip card, right? Because these two are major arcana. I would say that we're looking at sometime in the autumn, because the Four of Pentacles is an earth sign, right? The pentacles indicate earth time, and earth time is autumn. We have the Chariot and we have the Fool. So with the Chariot, as we could surmise, this is going to happen very, very quickly. It's going to happen before the end of the year. So it's going to surprise you when it happens, because it's just going to come out of left field. The Chariot just barges in and it's like, holy smokes, this is the time. This is the time to do what you want to do. And as we have the Fool here, the Fool in this situation indicates an awkward situation, you're shy, you don't want to do it, but the opportunity presents itself. So this tells me that sometime in the autumn, an opportunity is going to present itself very, very quickly, very, very suddenly, and it's up to you to take advantage of it, okay? Because you have to push past your inner demons to get to this person, right? Because that's what you're struggling with. You're struggling with maybe some low self-esteem, or a past breakup that has left you a little bit scarred. So we are looking around the autumn time, a very quick situation where you feel very awkward, but the message from the cards is go for it. Okay, and then the final row we're looking at is the How. Now, I see this as, so we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is passion, the Seven of Swords is betrayal, and the Eight of Cups is abandonment, okay? So this person will quite probably, they may be with somebody else at the time, somebody who they have a very passionate, possibly slightly codependent, or even slightly toxic relationship that will end. So we're going to see that they are in a perfect place to come into your life, because you are going to be there, because they are going to be leaving behind something that is hurting them, right? Something that is burning them inside, but also hurting them. So we're looking at you being at the right place at the right time, meeting this person. They could be somebody new, but I feel that it's probably somebody that you already know, somebody that you have had feelings for a while, and wondering if to bring it to the next level. But you are, where's that card? The Moon could also mean emotional issues here, because this sounds like a very emotional reading on all parts. You've got your inner situation that you're dealing with, and they have some sort of abandonment issue here that they are also dealing with. So you need to overcome this hesitation to reach out to them. And once you do, you will realize that it's going to be a very positive interaction. So that is your 6-month reading for the period of July 2021 to around December, January. Thank you so much for being here. If this reading spoke to you, please leave a comment down below. If you like my style of reading, please leave a like or subscribe. It would be lovely to have you here week after week as I experiment with new readings that I'm putting together. I hope you enjoyed this, Capricorn, and don't forget to tell 2 friends about my channel, because they may need to hear these messages as well. Thanks for being here, Capricorn. See you next time. Bye for now.